Hello and welcome back. This time around I wanted to build on that idea of planes and talk to you a little bit about orbits. Now orbits, the Terra Prime Lightsaber Academy calls this the third orbit. Basically what we're going to be looking at right now is working within that horizontal plane, keeping it rotating my body, and how do we get it around the body. Okay, now I showed you keeping it above the body and keeping it sort of behind with the hand switch. Okay, we can do it with one hand. The way to get it around the body with one hand, which is kind of tricky, start with the blade pointing down, palm forward. What I'm going to do is just rotate it around my body. Okay, I can do it with the blade pointing down, or if I build up a little momentum with it, I can actually allow the blade to drift forward. Okay. Now this is kind of limited, and you notice that it gets my arm in a tangle right here. This is actually, what I'm at right here is one of those parries, or wards, that I showed you in set 2. That's another way, a long way, to get to it. Okay. But my arm doesn't have to be in a tangle. What I do from this position is I rotate. I'm all sort of wound up here. I do that. And then you notice I'm right back in the start position. Okay, this is an orbit, or an orbit guard. And if I start to speed it up, I can allow the blade to the blade tip to sort of whip out in front of me and make it even more horizontal. This will make you feel kind of like a cowboy with a lasso upon occasion. But the idea behind it, just blade tip is drifting out, blade tip is locked in a down position. And I can move the other direction as well. Alright, gives you a neat way to move the blade around your body that doesn't require the hand switch. Now this is something that we're actually going to be able to do dual wield later down the road because it allows that mobility, but it doesn't require the hand switch. Practice that. Join me back here for the next one.